Hey everyone, in this video, let's compare Kling AI with Freepik. In order to do so, here we are at klingai.com and we're all logged in. And if you are here, you should be seeing a screen similar to this. On the main screen, you can find variety of examples other people have created using Kling, and quite honestly, Kling is one of the better options that is out there when it comes to AI image and video generation. You can really get some amazing stuff, and you could see some of the other things that other people have created here. Really quite spectacular. As far as the options here go, personally, I wouldn't spend too much time with the image generation on Kling. I think that your credits might be better spent elsewhere. Not that the image quality isn't bad, and if you have enough credits and you feel like just staying within the Kling ecosystem, that's perfectly fine. But what I tend to do is I tend to get my images elsewhere and then I bring them into Kling, because what Kling really excels at is the image generation. And this is the page that you'll find on the image generation. And we've got text to video. We have a variety of controls that we can use, and we could set this to 10 seconds. We can change our aspect ratio. We've got camera movement. Under image to video, we've got the frames option, which is is more so for single images. With elements, you have an interesting feature here where you can upload up to 4 images and you can bring them together in some very unique ways. And then we also have the effects option as well, where you can get some very interesting effects. We have some effects here. You can see the inflate effect. We've got the squishy effect here as well, so you can play around with that. But primarily, I spend my time in frames or elements. And the other thing that Kling does is it's got lip sync, and that's not something that every platform has, but Kling does offer lip sync, and it is pretty good. So that's one of the main reasons why I chose Kling, because of the lip sync and because of all the other features that it has. It's kind of perfect for having everything all in one roof. Now, comparing that with Freepik, Freepik kind of takes all of that a step further, because if you go into Freepik, you'll find you have an image generator, you've got a video generator, you've got upscaling, reimagine, retouch, background remover, voice generator. You can create custom characters, custom styles. The list goes on. There's some really impressive stuff here in Freepik, but the place that Freepik might actually have an advantage on Kling is if we go to the video generator here, then you will find that Freepik actually allows you to use multiple models. If we click on this right here, then you can see that we have access to a variety of different video models, including Kling. So why would you want to use Freepik over Kling? Or why would you want to use Kling over Freepik rather? Well, I think it has to do with some of the controls that you have access to in Freepik. It seems as though Freepik is a little bit more limited in terms of some of the controls that you have access to, but the fact that you can gain access to all of these different image generators is pretty special, and it's nice to have all of those under one roof. Again, the main reason I think that you would maybe want to just use the Kling platform is just because, from what I can tell, I don't necessarily see like lip sync, for example. We have a variety of effects here that we can use. We've got camera controls, different things of that sort. Let me just see here if we have lip sync somewhere, but I don't see it. So that's really where going directly to Kling might be something that you would prefer doing. Let's see here. No, I mean, as far as I can tell, it doesn't have lip sync. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But that to me seems like the main reason why you would want to maybe choose one over the other. But certainly Freepik does have a lot of really incredible features. Actually, let's go ahead and go to the main screen. Well, let's just check here in the tools. And I'm not seeing anything related to lip sync here. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of the options that we have here on the main page. Yeah, it doesn't seem as though there is lip sync. So that to me is one reason why you might want to stick with the Kling site specifically. And then also, you know, you have a few other controls that you don't necessarily have access to with Freepik, but that's not to throw shade at Freepik. They're definitely doing some interesting things there, and there are reasons to either stick with one or the other. Personally, I'm pretty happy with Kling and how it works, and so I don't necessarily have a good reason to switch over to Freepik. I do use it sometimes, but for the most part, if it comes down to paying a subscription and choosing one or the other, Kling still is clinging to the top spot on my list. So that would be my personal recommendation, but there are certainly reasons to use Freepik as well. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe, and click those notifications for more helpful tips.